Oh no.
From the top.
Alright, yeah, I know. Hey everybody, this is Alex from Basin RC, and today we got a new review for you guys. We have the Redcat Ascent Fusion. We got two of them here, and the reason why we got two of them is because we got a new surprise for y'all. We have a new team member joining the group, and that will be Russell. Come on in and say hi, Russell.
Morning.
This is a close friend of mine, and he's joining the team of Basin RC, so you'll be seeing a lot of him in the coming videos and hopefully for a long time. So, but now to what the video is about. This is the Redcat Ascent Fusion, and my overall impressions are, for the price point, it's a really great rig. But there is some issues we have with them. You want to give us your opinion?
Out of the box, it's a really great vehicle. It comes with a brushless motor, a really high torque servo, and portal axles. The tires are pretty good for stock. Out of the box, it's a great stock vehicle. But my complaint is the axles on both of our rigs. The screws that goes into the plastic housings, they've stripped out easily. I've had to put JB weld and super glue in mine just to try and get it to stay still, and I have to have a new one on order. Another thing is the servo. It works good at first, but it slowly dies over time.
And it's not a long time either. It goes pretty quick. I had mine, we ran them really hard for, shoot, I don't know, like, what would you say, 4 or 5 hours? 4 or 5 hours, and they was just dying on us. So I got a NSDRC RS1 with a Castle BEC, and it's phenomenal now. I mean, the rig it's unstoppable as far as comp rigs go. Speaking of the plastic that it's made with, the servo mounts that sit up on top, I bought a new panhard just preventatively, so that way I wasn't broked out on the trail. But when I screwed the screws in on that plastic up there as well, it stripped out immediately, and we had to run a zip tie in there, and I think we did some super glue as well, and it's holding just fine. But the fact of the matter is that it did strip out so easily. So basically my only complaint about the rig is the build quality of the plastic. The best upgrades I would go with, if you're budget minded, I would say you could get away with the tires and wheels that's on it. They're okay. They're not the best, but they will work.
Need some wheel weights.
Wheel weights, I would recommend adding a little bit of weight. And then the servo. The servo is the biggest thing for me. So that's my thoughts on it. How about you?
I definitely do wheels and tires, and I'm a big shock guy. I think the shocks, determine the way the vehicle acts. I did Desert Lizards on mine. Added the 100 millimeter. They seem to be a little bit long for the rig. 90s would probably be fine. And then I would also do wheels and tires personally. Servos, the Redcat servos are cheap enough that you can always just get another one.
I think they're, what, $30 a piece?
Yeah.
They're not bad at all. So if you wanted to, you could just run through them. Or if you wanted to spend a little more money and go the route me and him did with aftermarket servos, a BEC. I mean, either way, overall, this rig is by far the best one out of the box, ready to run. No questions asked, in my opinion.
Same. And then for some cheap upgrades, we would recommend on the rear axle on your linkage, you can take the mount off and flip it, and it'll extend the wheelbase a little bit, make the rear end set a little bit lower. Or you can use one of the mounting holes on the shocks to raise it back up to whatever you want. But it makes it where it doesn't hang up on rocks as much as you're going over obstacles.
Yes, those hangers that you have your axle right here, and they hang down like that. So if you flip them, they just go straight. So, okay, is that all you got for us?
I think so.
Okay, we'll skip to some running videos, and we hope you enjoy the video.
Yeah, your score is horrible.
Oh, man. I think that's a gate.
I haven't touched it yet.
Hit that gate. Just touched it. Oh, freaking moved right into it.
Gate.
Yep. On your marks, get set, go.
Mosquitoes on my arm.
I know. That rock saved you.
It did. Almost died. Get back here.
Ooh, barely missed it. Ooh, hit that one.
I'm not used to having a servo that has power.
I know.
Every time I turn my wheel, it moves, and I'm like, what? It's not supposed to do that.
Yeah.